So you're going on the bus, the train, the subway, and you want a pair of earbuds you can take with you where you can actually still hear your music or your movies, but you don't want to take a pair of giant over-the-ear active noise canceling headphones. The problem with that is to get a pair of earbuds that have active noise canceling built in, you're usually going to pay somewhere between $100 to $300. What if I told you you could do it for less than $20? That is what iLEPO is trying to do with their active noise canceling earbuds on Indiegogo right now. These are the iLEPO Model i20 active noise canceling earphones. Here's some specs you can see here on the back. Active noise cancellation up to 15 to 25 dBs, super bass performance, has a built-in 90 milliamp hour lithium battery, there's controls to answer and hang up the phone, and 10 hours of music playback with noise canceling. But let's open it up and see what's in the box. Here are the earphones themselves, nifty little carrying pouch, USB charging cable, but not micro USB. I cannot honestly say that I'm familiar with that plug. Minor update from later. I actually had an included letter from iLEPO, and it says on here for the active noise canceling earphones, if the Indiegogo campaign reaches at least 2,000 orders, the charging port is going to be changed to a regular micro USB port. Otherwise, it's going to stay as it is with a proprietary charging cable. So if there are enough orders for it, there'll actually be a standardized micro USB port, which is awesome. And then 3 different pouches of silicone ear tips, small, medium, and large, with the user guide kind of glued into the box. I don't think that was actually supposed to be glued in there. You can see there's a schematic, there's some specifications and parameters, the ways that you wear them, how you charge them, noise canceling, startup and shutdown, frequently asked questions, precautions, all sorts of stuff. But what you're actually here for, the earphones themselves, and there you have them. So of course you've got the earbuds on the end. It actually says R and L on the outside to let you know which side is which. These silicone tips just pop off pretty easily and they should pop back on. As for the cable itself, it's pretty much standard fare up here. Looks just like a standard earphone cable, but the bottom half, the bottom section of it where it's actually going to connect to your device, this is all braided cable, so it shouldn't be very tangly. And in the sort of brains of the package, the iLEPO ANC, this is the part where the magic is actually going to be happening. Here on the side, you've got the USB charging port, HF, and an on-off switch. And presumably this is going to be your multi-function button, the one to answer and hang up your calls and maybe switch tracks and stuff. Let's see if it has any power. So we flip it on. It does say it has power. And here's the microphone. And you know what? Let me go ahead and hook it up to a phone. There's a lot of background noise going on right now. We've still got construction going on our deck. I could definitely stand to tune some of it out right about now. All right, so earbuds in place. They're actually quite comfortable. These little flaps don't appear to be doing that much, but they are kind of touching up here. So I mean, one way or the other, it's getting the job done. So I'll go to my standby YouTube music library. Same thing I use for all the videos where I test headphones. And I do have this turned off at the moment, so it's not affecting the sound quality. They have very good sound, decent amount of bass, not bad. I'll go ahead and turn it on. Well, the button does do play pause. It's very hard to tell if it's canceling noise, because there's not a whole lot of noise at the moment. It definitely seems to get a little louder when I turn on the noise canceling. Not bad though. Good sound. It almost feels like there should be volume controls or something on this. No, it's got some nice bass to it though. And it gets just a little bit louder when you turn that on. I do like the fact that it has a clip on the bottom here, so if you have a jacket or something, you can just clip it to it so you don't have to keep reaching for it and trying to find it. I don't know, good quality sound though. Listen to some classical music. Very clear, very nice. And it seems to really, the biggest thing I'm noticing when I turn it back on, when I turn the noise canceling on, is it just makes it louder. Yeah, as you can tell, there's not a whole lot of background noise in here right now. I do have noise in the background noise. Let me try it again. Yes, so I can hear the noise right now. Interesting. I don't have it plugged in. I turned it on, and now the noise went away. So if you've got that white noise that you really don't like the airplane engines, that it is going to block out some of that. And I can hear it again as soon as I turn it off. So that is one good use for it. But yeah, it's definitely just blocking out certain frequencies, certain decibel ranges. So someone talking next to you, it's not going to block that out. However, they also sent me another pair of earbuds. These they're calling 3D earbuds. And I don't see a way to actually buy them or anything, but I thought I would take a look at these in the same video just so you can see them. They look an awful lot like the noise canceling headphones, except the little control unit here. You can see it says on off, state, power, and reset. And then there's a little second controller here, which actually has 4 buttons: bass boost, call, M for mode, and bass minus. So you can actually turn the bass up and down. And they're 3D headphones in the sense that they're supposed to make your gaming and music and media experience a lot more immersive. So actually with these, let me test out a little bit of music just like I've been doing, the same songs, and then maybe load up a game and see if the game mode makes a difference. Actually, these may feel a little bit more comfortable than the noise canceling ones. That's pretty nice. And just straight out of the box, they seem kind of weak and wimpy. I mean, I guess they're supposed to because they're supposed to be powered. And now that they're powered, they've got a little bit more bass, a little more bump to them. Let's try one of the buttons, bass boost. Yeah, the bass boost button doesn't appear to be doing anything. Ooh, but hitting the M button did. So let's see, slowly blinking is the music mode. Fastly blinking is movie and game mode. I'm in game mode right now, and it's a lot more enclosed feeling. Back in music mode, it feels like a wider sound stage. It's really hard to describe. It's hard to picture it. The sound feels more directional, like it's right here in front of me. Whereas with the music mode, it feels like it's beside me and around me. That's a good way to describe it, I think. It sounds good though. Now that I'm listening to something with a little more bass, let's see. Yeah, the bass buttons don't appear to be actually doing anything. They are doing something. Wow. It's like it's taken out the entire bass section of the song. This song is a Beat Your Competition. It's got this rumbling bass line, and whenever I turn it down, it's not an immediate thing. It just takes hitting it a bunch of times, and it just goes to all the treble and all the instruments. That's really neat. Yeah, there's no bass to it now. Then turn it back up. Yeah, its bass is back now. I'm gonna keep turning it up and see what I can do with it. Well, the bass does feel like it's got a little more thump to it now. That's pretty neat. It's kind of hard. It's subtle. You've got to really be paying attention. I like that though. It's a lot more noticeable in game mode. Let me just try it with a game now. I don't keep many games on my phone normally. This also has a little bit of a clip on it. It's got a separate clip. Very interesting design. And an actual micro USB port instead of whatever the other one had. All right, I'm in one mode. It's got music in the background. Boy, that's different. Again, not bad. Sorry, involved in playing my game. I don't know. I'm still gonna say that I kind of prefer using the music mode. It feels more surround. Let's try a YouTube video. All right, watching a vlog. It actually doesn't make that big of a difference. Interesting. Yeah, a little bit of one. It feels more like the person sitting in front of me than around me. Very minor difference. So yeah, initial thoughts and impressions on both pairs of headphones. First, as I said earlier, I like the tangle-free cables. They don't appear like they are going to get hugely tangled. Possibly this end will. I like the sound quality out of both pairs of headphones. I like that you can get a little bit of a boost out of this by using the noise canceling. As far as the digital 3D ones, for one, I don't see a place to actually purchase these at the moment. If I can find a link, I'll definitely let you know. I'm going to provide a link to their Indiegogo campaign one way or the other though. But the idea of having two different sets of controls on here, one of which can actually change the mode, change the entire way that the earbuds sound. It's a really neat concept. The problem is that second mode, the gaming mode, the media mode, it just doesn't feel good to me. I guess if you're watching a movie, like where I was watching a vlog there of a person sitting in front of me talking to me, that is a mode where it actually feels normal, but it doesn't feel like a massive difference. It's a very neat concept though. So if you're looking for some different options, some ways you can change the sound that you're hearing, this might be a good option for you. But I think that's actually gonna wrap it up for me for today. Thanks so much to iLEPO for sending these out for me to take a look at. Make sure you go check out their Indiegogo campaign, show them some love. 20 bucks for a pair of earbuds that can do some noise cancellation. Definitely not a bad option. I actually will probably be using these when I'm moving forward, like when I'm on planes and stuff. I'll give them a shot. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a thumbs up down below this video if you liked it. Subscribe to receive more of my videos when they become available, and I will see you again next time.